Hello guys. Milroe expected to replace $230 million quarterback? Man, can this kid really go far? This is controversial, and at the end of the video I want to see your comment on it and subscribe to the channel. Alabama Crimson Tide's talented quarterback Jalen Milroe is gaining significant attention in the college football scene, with a trajectory that could lead him directly to the NFL soon. The debate over his draft value has been intense, while some analysts, such as Athlon Sports' Luke Easterling, don't see him as a first-round pick. Others consider him a potential top 10 prospect in the 2025 draft. For Milroe, this season is a crucial opportunity to demonstrate his value and solidify his place among the elite quarterbacks seeking a spot in the league. What sets Milroe apart on the field is his dual-threat ability. Through his first 8 games, he has already racked up 380 rushing yards and 12 touchdowns, numbers that underscore his ability to move the ball with both his arm and his legs. That versatility is increasingly valued in the NFL, and it makes him an attractive prospect for teams in need of dynamism at quarterback. CBS Sports analyst Chris Trapasso projects the Cleveland Browns could select Milroe with the 5th pick in his latest mock draft. Milroe's potential arrival in Cleveland raises questions about the future of current Browns quarterback Deshaun Watson, especially after the serious Achilles injury that sidelined him. Watson's $230 million, fully guaranteed contract would theoretically keep him on the team through 2026, but his popularity with fans and management has been on the wane, largely due to off-field issues and now the question of whether he will fully recover. For the Browns, Milroe represents a high-potential option, especially if Watson's recovery isn't enough to restore his status as the undisputed starter. If Cleveland opts to bring Milroe in, they would be securing a young quarterback with explosive skills who could be developed while Watson's future is evaluated. This projection is a sign of recognition for Milroe and also reflects the Alabama program's ability to develop players ready to take on the biggest challenges. In Milroe's case, he brings with him the legacy of a team that has groomed him for big moments, and the NFL is already looking at what he can offer. Let's move on. A new recruit has signed with Bama. London Simmons is not just another Crimson Tide commit, he represents a carefully calculated addition, a promising piece that sets Alabama on the path to an even more dominant defense in the coming years. Simmons, who has impressed with his explosiveness and skill, could even be rated as a consensus 3-star, but that label underestimates his true ability and the potential impact he brings with him at the college level. His recent confirmation to Touchdown Alabama that he is locked in on his commitment to Alabama took many by surprise, generating excitement among fans and strengthening the perception that the team is on the right track with this recruitment. This announcement, made in the middle of the season, is symbolic. It is a statement of commitment and mutual trust. Simmons not only believes in Alabama, but also in the plan the Crimson Tide has designed for him. In a landscape where young talent is fiercely contested, getting Simmons to solidify his choice with Alabama is a win for the program. Alabama's recruiting efforts this year deserve praise. The recruiting department and coaching staff led by Kalen DeBoer have been strategic, meticulous, and highly effective in finding the talent that best fits the team's philosophy and needs. They're not just looking at superficial rankings. Alabama is hunting for those players who bring intangibles, who have the ability to grow and make a long-term impact, just like Simmons. It's an effort that requires patience, vision, and a keen eye for recognizing talent and passion in an athlete, even while he's still in high school. The environment in Tuscaloosa, combined with the winning atmosphere and history of success, are a perfect mix to attract someone like Simmons, who seems to identify with the competitive spirit of the Crimson Tide. It's a great thing to have these guys at Bama, don't you think? Game on! More extended offers for Bama-comers. Alabama's recent offer to Michigan State running back Jace Clarizio is yet another demonstration of head coach Kalen DeBoer's keen eye for strategic talent that can redefine the Crimson Tide's future. Clarizio, a towering presence out of East Lansing High School, stands out not only for his physicality but also for his explosive 4.4-second 40-yard dash time, a feat that would immediately catch the eye of any top college team. It's that kind of speed and power that DeBoer wants to bring to Alabama's offensive line, a lethal combination that can make or break a game in big moments. Despite Clarizio's current commitment to Michigan State, Alabama is confident in its ability to attract talent like him, especially under Coach DeBoer. His proactive approach and recognition of the team's needs are evidence of his commitment to building a team that not only maintains its level of excellence, but is also prepared to face challenges with versatile and dynamic players. Clarizio is exactly that type of player. Clarizio's ability to accelerate quickly after the handoff is a unique asset that fits perfectly with the style of play DeBoer has planned for Alabama, an offense that can dominate the line of scrimmage and gain valuable yards with quick, agile backs. Alabama's confidence in bringing in Clarizio is justified, especially considering DeBoer's track record of convincing high-profile prospects to wear a Crimson Tide uniform. He and his staff know that an offer from Alabama carries weight, especially for players who have the desire to compete at the highest level. While the Crimson Tide already has two 2025 running back commitments in Anthony Rogers and Ackland Deer, the addition of Clarizio would further enhance the potential of that group. While Rogers is still exploring his options, Deer has already made up his mind, but the opportunity to add a talent like Clarizio would give Alabama exceptional depth and flexibility at the position. DeBoer has proven that he knows how to build a formidable team since his recruitment. Clarizio, with his explosive speed and ability to grow, seems like a piece that DeBoer and Alabama are willing to invest in to further strengthen the team's running attack. For DeBoer, bringing in talent like Clarizio is more than a strategic move, it's a statement that Alabama continues to be an elite destination for young athletes with high potential to make an impact, and Clarizio, by all accounts, could very well be the next big name to don a Crimson Tide uniform. Let's get to it. Alabama's recent offer to four-star tight end Israel Briggs from California reaffirms the strength of Coach Kalen DeBoer's recruiting and the program's appeal to young talent. Briggs, a MT Whitney High School senior, was thrilled to receive the offer. For him, the opportunity represents a childhood dream come true, a reflection of how the Crimson Tide's long-term success shapes the admiration and respect of promising players across the country. As Briggs noted in a major publication, "This offer means the world to me," evidencing the profound impact Alabama's invitation has on those who grew up watching the program's success. DeBoer is demonstrating a remarkable ability to capture the interest of young players like Briggs, who has an imposing physique combined with agility that makes him a true difference. The immediate impact of an athlete with such explosive ability could be transformative for an Alabama offense that has already been known for its aggressiveness and dynamism throughout this season. Briggs, who has watched Alabama's firepower through highlights on SportsCenter, was impressed by the electricity of the Tide's offense. He recognizes that, alongside other explosive talents, and with his help, he can make a difference on this team. DeBoer's strategic recruiting is shaping a bright future for Alabama, a move that goes beyond rankings and star ratings. By focusing on players with impressive skills and, above all, a genuine affinity for the program, he is laying a solid foundation for the Crimson Tide. DeBoer's vision is clear. He seeks athletes who, in addition to filling tactical needs, are truly committed to being part of something great. Alabama, then, becomes the ideal destination for Briggs, who sees this program as a chance to grow alongside an elite team and further develop his potential. DeBoer's work in recruiting demonstrates a precision and appeal that continues to position Alabama with great respect. And for players like Briggs, the chance to wear a Crimson Tide uniform represents the possibility of turning childhood dreams into reality at the highest level of college football. What do you think? Your comments are important.